Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Drew, and welcome back to Paranoiac. Previously, our fax machine wasn't working too well, so we went to go get it fixed. Ah, what a wonderful morning. Time to, what is it time for? I just walk around? Time to make a phone call, apparently. Hello, Miki? What is it? It's so early in the morning. Sorry. Can I come back home for a while? Huh? What are you on about? Did something happen? It's not that big of a deal. There's just been some problems. I'd like to come back for a while, please. What do you mean, not that big of a deal? Then you can take care of it, can't you? Or is there something you can't tell me? There's hair coming through the fax machine. It's a big problem. So there is... Then there's nothing I can do about it. You're an adult now, so be independent. And take care of your problems yourself. I won't spoil you just because of your illness. Lots of people out there have it worse than you. At any rate, that's your house now. The problems there are your problems. Don't put on your mother, handle it yourself. And don't call me at the crack of dawn with this nonsense. Goodbye. Oh, you're so supportive. But Mom, the hair in the fax machine. Just get a vacuum and take it to the fax machine. You can handle your problems. Don't bother me. But the ghost. Just vacuum that too. I didn't think so. What should I do now? Panic. Day 4. Making a save, because I don't know what I'm doing. We just go to the front door and something will happen. No reason to go out or move from this terrible situation. I do have a new key. I found it in the piano wires, right? Voila. Ooh, it's shiny. Another key. Looks like we can hide in here. I think there's only like 1 or 2 rooms left. Not that one. Not that one. Really? Huh. Well, it's just a bathroom. There's also like... if there was like a safe or something, I remember correctly. But that was passcoded, right? So that's later. Ooh, a note. Seems kind of like a man's room. Maybe this is a room my uncle used. There's a note on desk. In the darkness, shine the light and find the shadow. My light has gone out. You mean this light? Oh, there's a key in there. We probably would have saw the key if we were without the light. Looking closer. Is there something attached to the inside of the lampshade? I couldn't tell without making the room dark. Okay. Let's just leave that light running, because we hate electricity. And now we have a new key. Oh, bother. Ah, bother. Who's calling? So that key's for that door. We know that now. Oh yeah, I should take my pills. Pills, here. This better not be never hair facts. Hello? Takahiro. Hi, it's Sayakawa. Thanks for your work as always. Did you look at the proposal I sent over? Would that be okay for the binding? Sure. Understood. Then we'll continue our pace. By the way, how's progress on your next work? I haven't written anything. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hurry you or anything. I know you have your illness. Just thought I'd ask. Well then, I'll contact you if anything comes up. Pardon me. Take care. Thanks. Useless. To me. Right. I really need to do progress in that book. I'll try writing some today. I can't write. I need to. Why can't I write? It's the only talent I have. So why can't I write? All these strange things happening. My illness was making it hard enough to getting work done as it was, and then... It's no good. I need to cool my head. I'll go to the store and buy some drinks for a change of pace. For early autumn, it's cold at night. But maybe it's refreshed me a little. I should get back and write my story. Get back home. No. That place isn't my home. It's all locked up. I can't get any good rest. I feel like everything's rejecting me. That place must still be my aunt's house. I'm an outsider. I have no home to go back to. I see. I just shouldn't go back. If I just stay outside until morning, the monster won't come after me. A park. I'll spend the night here. Hopefully no one thinks I'm dubious. Cold. I wish I'd actually brought a coat. But being out here is still better than being in that house. I'm tired. I don't want to think anymore. About that house, about work, about my illness. It'd be nice to just sleep forever and not think about any of it. Turns out I can follow you anywhere. The house was symbolically on the inside all along. Why? Why did it follow me here? No. I've had enough. Hey, you left your food. I need to run somewhere. Someone help me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! You can do that. You can teleport in front of me, right? Nope, you're behind me. I'll remember a street section in the previous game. Oh, damn. I went the wrong way. Mr. Officer, help me. I'm being chased by something symbolic and also real at the same time. Please help me. What's the matter, miss? I'm being chased. Please give me shelter. Someone suspicious. No, it's not human. Ooh, don't say that. Have you calmed down a little? A black shadow, hmm? And you say it's following you everywhere, not only inside, but in your home. Sounds kind of racist. We looked outside for a while, but there wasn't anything strange. It's dark, so maybe you mistook something. At any rate, I'm afraid we can only deal with real creeps and stalkers. Still, it's late, so go get some rest inside. We'll take you home in the morning. No, I don't want to bother you. I'll go home alone. But Miss Takamura, you just moved here, right? And you said you had an illness. We can't let you go on your own. Is there anyone nearby who can vouch for you? A relative, a friend, an acquaintance? My only relative is my mother, and she lives a long way away. I don't have any local friends and acquaintances. Mr. Miura. Shinji Miura. Who would that be? He lives across from my house. He's been sort of kind since I moved in. Do you know his contact info or address? He's at the apartment across from me, room 302. Well, then we'll head over there in the morning and ask him to pick you up. Trusting random strangers, because he's got nice hair. Okay, we leave the rest to you. Right. Thank you very much. Okay, well, let's go home, Miss Takamura. Okay. Phew, that was a surprise. The police suddenly came to my place, so I thought I'd done something. I haven't done anything yet. I'm truly sorry. Sorry for troubling you. You were afraid, weren't you? It happens. Of course, you might get scared, walking alone in an unfamiliar place. At any rate, I'm glad you're safe. It might be awkward to say, but I was a little glad you depended on me. With good fortune to be seen as helpful. Well then, I'll go back home. See you. I don't want to go back. Huh? Oh, do you want to go for breakfast? I was getting a little hungry myself. That's not it. This house isn't mine. I don't want to go in there anymore. This is sudden. Miss Takamura, could you give me your contact info? Like your cell phone number? I don't have a cell phone, so a landline number is fine. Huh, you don't have a cell phone? Well then. If anything happens, please call for me. While I'm on break, I'm just doing some light work at home, so I'll run right over. For today, let's get you home. Since you're sick, you need to get some good rest at home. I understand. Thank you very much. I'm so awful. I caused Mr. Miura so much trouble. Should I have told him about that monster? I can't. Even the police wouldn't believe me. I'm sure he wouldn't either. There's nowhere to escape. I just have to stay in this house, and just have to run from that thing. Day 5. Oh yeah, there was no chase because we just went out for the night. Well, there was technically the alleyway, but no house Scooby-Doo thing. So we had that other key. Whoops. I'm pretty sure this is the one it goes to, because last time I got stopped using it. Oh boy, what's that? I sure hope it's not a body or anything. There's some kind of lump in the sheets. Is something underneath? Fold back the sheets. Oh, a doll. The doll's holding something in its hand. Is it never a key? Oh, okay. Just hide the doll under the key. I mean, that makes sense. We're running out so many doors. Ooh, this is a weird one. A cardboard box. Short shelves. There's a kana chart for the children on the wall. What in the kana? Warayama nakasasaka. That's not how you're supposed to say it, but... Sounds like it's for a puzzle or something. The curtains are torn up. Filth clings to the wall. Oh! Eureka. Where are you? There. It's... Okay, so U is pronounced snowman. And then Rico... Where are you? There it is. And Re is pronounced apple. And then Ko is... Ko... Okay, that's pronounced spin top. So, with that we can solve another puzzle. But not in that way. So, 8-3, 9-2, and then 2-5. Have we found a clue? A clue! 8. Triple. No, I was... Oh, well. I think I did this wrong. It's star 8, 3, 9, 2, 2, 5, pound. Shazam. It opened, but there was just a piece of paper in here. When you gaze long into the abyss of the well, the abyss also gazes into you. Wow. Truly it's me who's in the abyss. An old well. Doesn't seem to have any water. Is there something stuck to the inside? It's too dark to really see. Oh yeah, let's take my pills. No. These are all bathrooms. Here. Useless! Useless! Ooh, a flashlight. Alright. Gonna light my darkest hour. Which is not very dark at the moment, because all lights are on. We have a key. Is that a key? Of course it's a key. Don't fall in! The ghost! Just a little more. Whoa! Ow. No way. I fell in. It's so far to the top, I can't climb up there. Hello? Is there anyone around? Somebody. Help me. Somebody. Oh no. What do I do? The wall here looks kind of fragile. There's a crack in it. Secret. Maybe I'll try whittling with rock. I could slowly make footholds to climb up. We're pretty hardcore. Wow, it crumbled. Is it all hollow behind here? This hole was made for me. Because I made it myself. It's so dark, I can't see a thing. It seems to continue, but it's dangerous to walk like this. What is this place? Is it really this huge space by the well? I can't believe it. But it's possible it might lead to the surface. I'll try walking down it. I'll also make a save. It's following us. That sound. It can't be. No! It's picking up some speed. That's the speed I remember you having. Listen, we can talk this out. But since you can't talk, we really can't. I'm just trying to buy time. Is working it? Who made some weird random well maze? Ah. I'm seeing all of our memories. We just went back to the same spot. Baga. Miss Takamura? Are you there, Miss Takamura? Maybe she's out. I wanted to go for dinner together. Oh well, never mind that. I'm in the well! Mr. Miura. Mr. Miura! Miss Takamura! What are you doing down there? Are you okay? My foot slipped. Help me. Just hold on a second. I'll look for a rope. Are you okay, Miss Takamura? You don't seem hurt, but... What? Miss Takamura, what's wrong? She fell down a well. Enough. I hate this. I want to go home. A monster. There's a monster in this house. Really. Since the day I moved in, some kind of black shadow has been stubbornly chasing me. Just earlier, even when it was chasing me around that cave in the well, once I finally got free, I passed out. And it's not just a monster. There's been hair in the water, and the fax machine, a piano playing itself. I tried to escape outside once, but that was no use either. It kept following me. That's why I asked the police for shelter. I can't take this anymore. I can't help but be scared. It's admittedly hard to believe. It's true. I'm not telling any lies. I wouldn't claim something so stupid. No, I trust you, Miss Takamura. But it feels a bit too occult, say, I can't quite believe that a monster like that truly exists. Okay, I understand. Stay at my place for today. Huh? Are you sure? I've lived across from here for 5 years, and never met such a monster. So you should be fine there. And maybe if I'm with you, it might not show up, you know? I think it's worth a shot. While you're over there, I'll also take a look around this house. If anything pops out, I'll strike it down. Blat, blat. But is that a bother? I'm a paranormal cop. Absolutely not, it's fine. Leave it to me, and take it easy today. Ah, yeah, I think your apartment shrank down in this version, like more realistic. Your room's very clean. Well, I'm a guy living alone, so I just don't have much stuff. By the way, Miss Takamura, may I ask you a thing or two? You mentioned having an illness. What kind of illness is it? Sorry if I'm being rude. Depression. I'm taking antidepressants right now, and I'm being weighed on for work. I see. All the more reason to rest up. Leave the monster to me. Thank you very much. Also, about Miss Sayake. Did she die of an illness? Even with her strange behavior, she never looked unhealthy to me. So I was surprised and thought it odd when I heard she passed. My aunt killed herself in that house. It was suicide. I didn't know. Why would she do such a thing? She got married about 10 years ago and started living in that house. 3 years later, she got pregnant. She and her husband were very glad. But the child was stillborn. My aunt kept blaming herself. My uncle got tired of trying to support her and left the house. Ever since she acted strange, she started saying she was constantly being watched and berated. After my uncle left, my mom and I were her only family. We should have supported her, but we couldn't. My mom has terrible hysteria. Ever since I was little, she had something against her little sister. When my aunt came to my mom for help, Mom called her crazy and a murderer. She said she wanted nothing to do with her. I was afraid of my mom, so I pretended not to see any of it, even though I knew my aunt's pain. If I had been brave, supported my aunt, and taken her to a hospital, I'm sure it wouldn't have gone like that. That day 3 years ago, I went to that house without Mom knowing. I was worried for my aunt. She'd hung herself in the study. Then the rope snapped, and my aunt fell to the floor. Mom didn't want the house. She hated the idea of even touching it. She didn't want to be reminded of my aunt. But when I was diagnosed with depression, my mom suggested I go there, because it was a good house for crazies, and my mom is terrible. Maybe my mom was thinking that I might as well die there too. How awful. How could someone treat their own daughter so cruelly? They say nothing of your illness. My mom's not a bad person. She's a bad person. She's hysteric, but what she says isn't wrong. She's just strict, doesn't mince words, and she tells me the right thing. No. I'm always spacing out. With an occupation as unstable as writing, it must irritate her to see. I just need to get together, that's all. If I get over my depression and get on track with work, my mom's done nothing wrong. But driving her recuperating daughter out of the house, that doesn't seem right for a mother to do, I'd say. I'm sorry. I've gone on saying too much. I know it's not pleasant. It's all right. You've had it really rough. Please take care of yourself. I'll go look around your house. Make yourself at home here. It's getting late, so sleep whenever. You can use that bed there. No, I shouldn't. The floor is fine for me. No, don't be ridiculous. Someone so pretty can't sleep on the floor. Whoops! Anyway, I'll sleep on the floor. So you take the bed, Miss Takamura. Well then. Mr. Miura, you really are a good person. It calms me to talk to him. I can't remember. Like, part of me wants to think, like, maybe you have a dark secret. Oh, but you could just be a nice person. That's right, I didn't eat all those pears. They haven't gotten bad yet, have they? There's a shopping list up on it. That's actually kind of cute. I wonder, is Mr. Miura younger than me? What's in the trash? I haven't watched any movies at all lately. I should go see something sometime. There's a laptop on the desk. There's also an open architecture book. Is this a proposal for work on the screen? I probably shouldn't look too close. Snoop around his closet. Snooping as usual. I better not go opening it. I should rest, though I feel bad about using his bed. She's sleeping soundly. That's good. No time to smell her. Didn't see anything strange at the house. Just has a bit of a creepy atmosphere. I need to have Miss Takamura go back there soon enough, but she's so emaciated, I'm worried. Don't want her depression to get any worse. I wonder what I should do. What can I even do? That bloody noise. Auntie, are you there? Auntie, it's Mickey. I came to see you. I'm coming up, okay? What a horrible night to have a curse. What was that? Don't go in. Don't open it. Auntie! What? This is my house? Why? Why am I back? That can't be. Could it be Mr. Miura? Did he bring me back here while I was sleeping? No. I don't want to be here another second. I have to get to Mr. Miura's house. What a horrible night to be sleepwalking, or it could be another dream. Open, please open up! Ah. No! Stay away! Just stay away! No. Here? No, I already used this one before. Hand! There's no hiding place there. None there either. No, I've already used this. First floor, maybe? There was a new room. Nope. Ever that one. Hide at the piano! Chimney. So I think I got grabbed. I paused the game for a brief second to think. And like, as soon as I unpaused, she got me. So I guess it's an instant kill. So she must have been right on my tail. Okay, this one worked. Alright. Ooh, a shiny. It's morning now. Thank goodness. Why did Mr. Miura put me back here? Why didn't he say anything? Sure enough, he didn't believe me. Naturally, if it weren't happening to me, I'm sure I wouldn't either. But I wish he would have made it clear that I was a bother. Then I wouldn't have to rely on him. Wouldn't try, rather. It sure does hurt. No, so clearly I've been deserted. This is the key that was in the well. I forgot I still had it. I think the only door still locked is the one in the entryway. I wonder what room that could be.